Miso Glazed Salmon with Wasabi mashed potatoes. Nako, this sounds fancy, right? Pero itong dish na to ay perfect kasi malapit na ang Valentine's Day. This dish is something that you could prepare to impress and show your love to your husband, to your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, para sa ating pamilya, sa ating mga anak, or kung single ka, pwede nyo rin itong gawin para sa sarili nyo, diba? Let's just celebrate love every day, lalo na ngayong Valentine's Day. Are you interested to learn how to make this dish? Before I make it, of course, don't forget to press that like button to show some support dito sa aking channel and so that more people can watch this video. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I am Chefmom Rosebud. Let's start cooking. Okay, so let's start preparing our salmon. I have here my salmon fillet. So this has skin on. Kailangan lang ay ipat dry natin siya to make sure that we get rid of the moisture. At pag sinabi natin salmon, kaya nga, di ba, I said this is for Valentine's, medyo mas special naman ang ating salmon compared sa mga regular fish dishes na kinakain natin. So what we're gonna do next, gagawin ko na yung ating marinade. So it's miso. Ang miso is actually a Japanese ingredient. There are different types of miso. Meron ngayong brown, meron ding white. So I'm using the brown one. Pakita ko yung packaging. So usually, you buy it in a tub like this. So tanungin nyo lang dun sa nagbibenta dun sa grocery kung saan yung miso paste nila. Let's just get our miso paste at lagay natin dito sa ating bowl. And then we have here our honey. So mix it here. So yung ating miso paste actually is very flavorful. Malinamnam ang kanyang lasa. And it's quite on the salty side. That's why we're also adding honey. And then we have here juice from our lime. And some Japanese soy sauce. And we also have here lemon rind or lime rind. So just place it all here inside our bowl and mix it all together. So just break it down like so. Break it down. Break it down like so and mix everything together. So pag wala na yung mga lumps, pag properly dissolved na yung ating miso paste together with the rest of the ingredients, we could now start marinating our salmon. Let's just get our pastry brush and just put the marinade on top of our salmon. So we'll be marinating this for around 3 hours minimum until mga 12 hours. I wouldn't really recommend na you do it overnight kasi medyo salty nga yung ating miso. We don't want it na ma-absorb masyado ng ating salmon. So just a slight hint of the marinade is fine. So we'll just set this aside. Okay, so while our salmon is marinating, prepare na natin yung ating pang wasabi mashed potato. So this is actually very simple. Just do it the way that you would usually do your mashed potatoes. Again, peel your potatoes, slice it in half, and then put it in a bowl or in a pot of water with some salt. Okay, so while our potatoes are boiling, gawin na natin yung roasted garlic for our mashed potatoes. So the thing that you need lang is 1 head of garlic. Slice lang natin yung top part. And then let's get our aluminum foil. Lagyan natin yung garlic dito. Pour some olive oil, some salt, pepper. So very, very simple. This will make our wasabi mashed potatoes even more flavorful because of the roasted garlic. Actually, maraming pwedeng paggamitan nitong roasted garlic na to. For sauces, for a lot of dishes, marami talaga. So, additional bonus to para sa aking mga ka-chefis na nanonood today. And then we will be roasting this in the ovens at 180 degrees Celsius for around 40 to 45 minutes until lumambot siya. Wala. So, lagay lang natin siya dun sa oven. So, I have here our wasabi powder. All we need to do is just add some water. Ayan. Alam ko naman familiar kayo with wasabi. Dito natin, sinasama natin to sa ating soy sauce pag kumakain tayo ng mga sushi, sashimi, mga maki. Amoy na amoy ko na. Some people don't like it, pero kasi ako talagang gusto ko yung nanunuot dito yung sa... Ayan, no? Naiyak na naman ako sa episode na to. Ayan. Then, we'll be mixing this all together with the rest of the ingredients for our wasabi mashed potato. With tears rolling down my eyes. Okay, so let's assemble our wasabi mashed potato. Ito na yung ating potatoes na hinango ko kanina na, ayan, medyo lumamig na rin siya. Mash natin ng konti. I have here some cream. So you could use heavy cream or all-purpose cream. It depends on what you have in your pantry. And then we also need our butter. Ito, butter. So we're gonna need about half a cup of that. So this has been sitting in room temperature for quite some time na, kaya nakita nyo, diba, medyo melted na siya. So just mix everything here. And then this is the roasted garlic from the oven. Ayan. So syempre, tatanggalin natin siya. Tanggalin natin yung balat. And then, we put the garlic here. Can you imagine the flavor of this dish? Diba? Very simple ingredients, but when combined together, it makes it special. Of course, we add salt again to our mashed potato. Okay. Tingnan natin yung cream and the butter on the sides. There. And then at this point, pwede na nating dagdagan ng ating wasabi powder. So, of course, it depends upon you. If you don't like wasabi on your mashed potato, you could totally omit this one. Pero kasi, this will give it a more unique flavor. Pero dun sa mga magpapakain sa mga kids na hindi nga mahilig dito, pwede nyo rin namang i-omit. Or, pwedeng subtle hint of the flavor lang. Konti lang ang ilagay nyo na wasabi powder. Para hindi naman overpowering yung lasa ng ating mashed potato. So, just mix everything until well incorporated yung ating wasabi powder together with our mashed potato. Okay, so ready na at nakaprepare ang ating wasabi mashed potato. Now we are ready to cook our marinated salmon. Pero first thing that we need to do, we want to take out the excess marinade kasi yung miso burns fast. So we don't want too much of that dito sa ating pan when we start to cook our salmon. Some people, they would broil their salmon, they would air fry, they would bake. Pwede yan. Pero ako, I will be pan frying our salmon. Medyo isi-sear ko lang siya. Okay, let's start cooking our salmon. First, of course, we need to heat up our pan. Let's add a little bit of olive oil dito sa ating pan. So you could use olive oil, canola oil. Okay, so just a bit of oil to cover the bottom of your pan. We want to cook this skin side down para mag-crisp up muna yung ilalim o yung balat ng ating salmon. Mainit na yung ating pan. Ayan, narinig nyo na yung sizzling sound. So we will just cook our salmon skin side down for around 2 minutes. Let the skin crisp up. So when you're cooking seafood, avoid moving it, lalo na pag sinisir natin. Hayaan lang natin siyang maluto, huwag natin siyang galawin. And as you all know, we actually like our salmon. We eat it raw, di ba? So we don't want to overcook our salmon. Depending on the thickness of your salmon, like for this one, I'm gonna be cooking both sides for around 2 minutes each side because I want the middle part of the salmon or the outer part of the salmon cooked, pero yung middle part medyo pa siya, medyo orangey pa para ayaw natin na maging flaky yung ating fish. Okay, let's check our skin if it's cooked. Ayan, medyo mabilis lang talaga siyang mag-brown because of the miso. Don't worry, that is fine. So we'll just continue to cook this for around 1 minute on both sides, another side. Ay, 1 minute na lang. Okay, let's set it aside. Pwede na to. Aha! Nicely cooked. So, this is cooked. I'm now ready to plate. And there you have it! I am done with my miso glazed salmon with wasabi mashed potato. Diba? It sounds fancy, but upon watching the video, sana naman ay na-realize nyo that it's actually very simple and easy to make. And this is something na talaga namang masarap at mai-impress ang lahat ng inyong mahal sa buhay. So I hope that you enjoyed watching today's video, mga ka-chefis. Again, if you did, please don't forget to give this video a like. And kung hindi pa nga kayo nag-subscribe, mag-subscribe na rin kayo, mga ka-chefis. Happy Valentine's Day! Siyempre, para mas ma-feel ko ang love Tikiman time. Nako, favorite ko to actually eh. Ayun. Sakto yung flavor. Ang sarap. Parang marami ako makakain ito ah. Ang sarap, tikman natin with the wasabi mashed potato. Perfect. Lahat ng papakainin nyo nito, sasabihin sa inyo, I love you. Thank you mga ka-chefis.